A's hosting the White Sox, and the White Sox are plus 144 on the money line. The A's are minus 172. The over-under is 8 runs. The White Sox getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 144, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the A's laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 120, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2 or more. It's supposed to be 75 degrees with 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out and no rain. Now, I've seen 2 different pitching matchups for the White Sox, Cannon and Thorpe. Either way, neither of them pitched against the A's, and Stripling did not pitch against the White Sox, so it'll be interesting to see. Head-to-head, the A's are 6-4. The home team's on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 6-4. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line, but the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10. The under's hitting their last 3. The over is 7-3, and the over at 8 is 7-2-1. For the White Sox and Cannons, last 10, they've lost his last 2 for 5 appearances. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 3.3 strikeouts, 16.9 outs recorded, 5.1 hits, 1.4 walks, 2.4 runs, 2.1 of which were earned, 0.7 home runs. He's given up home runs in back-to-back starts, 17.9 pitches per inning. He's another guy. He's not pitching terribly. It's just that his team isn't scoring any runs for him. And for the A's, they're 1-4 in Stripling's last 5 starts. 5 innings pitched, 6.2 hits, 3.8 runs, 3.6 of which were earned, 1.8 strikeouts, 1 walk per game, 0.4 home runs per game, 71 pitches per game, 14.4 pitches per inning. So when you hear the stats, Cannon is actually pitching better than Stripling. It's just the White Sox are on a 21-game losing streak. Eventually, it is going to end. 13 runs, 12 runs, 8 runs, 20 runs. And then in the game today, I think there was 6 runs? 6 runs. 2 runs and a loss, 2 runs and a loss, 7 runs and a loss, and then 1 run and a loss. They lost 5-1 today. For the A's, 2-2 in their last 4. 11 runs, 10 runs, 5 runs, 6 runs. 6 runs in a win, shutout in a loss, 2 runs in a loss, and then 5 runs in the win. This is probably going to sound ludicrous because of how poorly the White Sox have been playing, but Stripling isn't really pitching that. He's not pitching terribly, but Cannon is pitching a tad bit better than him right now. I have to convince myself to actually do this. I'll take the White Sox to end the streak. The White Sox with the money line, the White Sox getting the runs, and I'm going to go over. I just think that this is probably going to be something that happens with the bullpen. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.